let's understand something about margin. Margin is the basic feature of futures trading. The beauty of futures trading lies in the fact that we need not pay the entire amount upfront while trading a future, while buying or selling a future, and that is why we just pay a minimal amount called margin to our exchange, to the broker or to the exchange, so that we can trade, we can buy or sell in a future. This margin amount may vary from say 5% or say 20-25% as well. In futures trading, the entire value of the contract need not be paid, but only a certain percentage of the total contract value needs to be paid to trade in futures. Margin is set based on the risk that pertains to a particular kind of commodity or a particular kind of stock. There are various kinds of margin. Now let's understand some basic kind of margins. One of the basic kinds of margin is initial margin. Initial margin. It is the amount that must be deposited by a customer at the time of entering into a contract. That is called the initial margin. That may vary from 5%, as I told, that may vary from 5% to say 25%, depending upon the risk that is available in the commodity, that is available in the stock or any of the counter that we are trading. Another kind of market is mark to market, that is abbreviated as M2M. Mark to market is the margin amount. The margin amount varies based on the mark to market. That is how much our contract is in profit or in loss today. That's the difference that we need to pay to our broker or to the exchange to carry our position for the next trading session. Another kind of margin is VAR. That is value at risk. VAR margin. It calculates the probability of an investment generating a loss during a given time period and against a given level of confidence. Another kind of margin and the last kind of margin that we are studying today is additional margin. Additional margin. In case of sudden higher than expected volatility in any of the counter that we have in our position in, the exchange calls for an additional margin. This is imposed when the exchange or the regulator has a view that the markets have become more volatile than expected. So this is called additional margin, and there are certain kinds of special margins as well, and that depends upon the conditions, and that can be levied in special circumstances by the exchange or the regulator of the system.